The Three Little Pigs. Once upon a time, in a beautiful little house somewhere in the forest, lived three little pigs. With their mother. All day long they played, and their mom took care of them and nursed them. When they grew up, and after they finished school, their mom announced that they were grown up, and it was time to make their own home and live on their own. Happy about the new adventure they were about to live, the little pigs packed their things. Just before they left, Mom advised them to build sturdy houses to protect them from both the bad weather and the bad wolf. But the little pigs, excited by their new life, paid no attention to their mom's words and played carefree all day long. When winter came and the first rains began, they knew it was time to build their little houses. They searched all over the forest and found the perfect spot. They were going to build their houses next to each other so they could play together. The first little pig, who was the laziest, bought straw from a farmer to build his house. He thought he would finish it quickly and return to his game immediately. The second little pig bought wood from a woodcutter to make his own little house. It was an inexpensive option that wouldn't take too much time, but would be stronger than the straw house. The third piglet, however, remembered his mother's advice and decided to build a strong house out of bricks. It would take him a long time, but it would certainly protect him from the bad wolf. Once they had gathered all the materials, they started building. The first piglet quickly laid the straw. And within a few hours, his little house was ready. The second little pig started to carefully nail the wood to make the roof. He fixed the pillars well, and in only one day, the wooden house was ready. While the two little pigs were untangled and had already started playing, the third pig was still at the beginning. He was digging, building, but it was not finished. You see, he had decided to build his house carefully to make it strong. The days went by, and the other two little pigs made fun of him for working all day, while they were playing carefree. After several days, the brick house was ready too. One day, the piglets were playing happily when the bad wolf appeared far away on the hill. He decided to eat them and sneaked up on them. When the first little pig saw him, he was frightened. And quickly ran to hide in his little house. The wolf followed him and knocked on his door. Scared, the little pig told him he wouldn't open the door because he would eat it. So the wolf decided to blow hard. He blew 1, 2, 3. And the little house fell apart immediately. Frightened, the little pig started running and asked for help from his brother who lived in the wooden house. They locked the door and explained to him everything that had happened. The wolf arrived quickly and started to knock on the door again. Scared, the little pigs didn't open the door. The wolf started blowing loudly again. One, 2, 3. And the little house came crashing down all at once. There was nothing left to protect them, and the bad wolf was ready to attack them. They started running towards their elder brother's house to ask for help. They locked themselves inside and told him everything that had happened. After a while, the wolf arrived at the brick house. He began to knock on the door again, but in vain, as if the 3 little pigs would let him in. So he decided to blow again in order to knock it down. He blew 3 times, but nothing. The little brick house didn't even move. He kept blowing for a long time. But to no avail. He stopped. Cheerfully, the 3 little pigs began to dance. Yahoo! The wolf, however, had not decided to give up his effort. He brought a ladder to climb the roof and enter through the chimney. The older piglet, however, realized his trick and immediately lit the fireplace on fire. The bad wolf approached the chimney, but didn't notice the smoke coming out. He went in and fell into a pot of hot water. His tail flicked and he ran off into the woods. Since then, no one has ever seen him again. Our 3 little pigs lived lovingly all together in the brick house and played carefree all day long.